Welcome back everybody to week 27, days 183 to 189.
Give it to me.
This week is recovery week. We are still not going to be able to work out. It does suck. I know I wanted to do this challenge every day for that year and a half, but you know, life does happen and you just have to go with it. There's no more pain or bruising where the stitches are at right now. I did finally get the stitches removed on Wednesday, and I think which was a mistake. It was a week after the surgery, and I think it needed more time to be stitched. The first day, it looked good. They got the stitches out. The scar was looking good. I tried not to move that much at all. My main fear was that it would open back up again, and I was right about that. It definitely opened back up again. So that day, when I got the stitches removed, did everything normal. I tried not to move that much. Tried to lay in bed. Didn't want to move. Took a shower. Everything was looking good. We bandaged it up, so just in case something did happen. That night, I slept, woke up that morning, and there was a hole right in the middle of my incision. And the scar, the hole, it was still oozing with water, yellow gunk, a little bit of blood. I don't know if that was from the rip that happened with the incision while I was sleeping. I mean, I didn't feel anything. Even when I woke up, it felt normal, still felt normal. And when my wife looked at it, that's when we noticed that there was a hole. Yeah, and I was a little worried with the oozing, with the water, like the yellowness, the little bit of blood. I looked it up. They said the oozing is normal with like a major surgery, major stitches. I mean, I hope it's right. And it definitely happened more when I did have the stitches, but when I have this hole, it's happening a little bit more now. And when it does leak during the day, it doesn't really leak at all. It only happens when I'm laying on my back sleeping, because I'll wake up and my whole gauze pack is just filled. It's always when I wake up. It's always when I wake up. And I do try to sleep on my side as much as I can, but whenever I wake up, I always wake up on my back. So I sleep on the side, then when I wake up, I'm always on my back. And when you're sleeping, you definitely can't help it. No matter how much you protect it, when you're sleeping, there's nothing you can do. And for following couple days, that Thursday, Friday, it was still doing the same thing. And the thing is, I don't want to go back to get stitches. I don't. I really don't. So I'm gonna let it heal on its own, see if that works. If it does get worse, we'll see later down the line. I'll probably just buy like butterfly stitches, something that pushes it together. Going to get stitches is just not fun. I don't want to do it. Go to a doctor, get stitches, go back, get it undone. So we're gonna find some home remedies, maybe. If it gets worse. If not, if it starts healing correctly, then I mean, we're fine. But if it does get worse, I think that'll be the plan for the future there. And I'll show some pictures of the hole in the back. Like I said, I don't know if it's against YouTube rules or anything like that, but it is for medical purposes, anything like that. If I do get a strike, I mean, I guess I could blur it out in the future, but post some pictures here of the hole so you guys can see what's happening to that. I am taking pictures of that every day, so we'll definitely have a beginning photo and a final photo once it's fully healed, so you guys can see a full transformation of a stitch and a cut healing from your body. But it does seem like it's filling up the hole. It does seem like it will work, but you never know. I've never had anything like this before, so I really don't know what to do. It is a slow process, so we'll see what happens. We'll definitely see what happens. But if it, like I said, if it does get worse, we'll do the home remedies of like the self-stitch, butterfly stitches, and all that stuff. And as for that workout part, I'm thinking this week we'll take another break. Next week we'll start off slow with walking, some crunches. But if the thing gets worse, I'm not going to do that. So we just have to take it day by day. I don't want to stretch it and make it even worse. I don't want to do anything to compromise it. But if I'm feeling better next week, definitely want to start with the walking, some squats, anything I could do just to get my body moving. And it just sucks because I didn't think this would be this bad of a procedure. I mean, the way the doctor explained everything, it would just be a simple thing. In and out. I didn't think it'd be this bad. And all I want to do is just work out and run. I mean, after doing this for 6-7 months every day, when you don't do anything after that, your body does crave it. I crave it. That's what I want to do, and I can't. So hopefully next week we can get back to doing something at least. I mean, I do walk around when I'm working and stuff like that, but I try to limit it as much as possible. I just hope we can get back to normal quicker. And as for that One Punch Man challenge, I know we're taking that break in between. I know I want to do it every day, but these weeks that I miss, I will add it on to the end of that year and a half. However long this takes for it to heal, we'll add it on to the end of the challenge, so we don't miss that year and a half. I know we'll break it up, but it's the best I could do for a situation like this. And as for the weights this week, we start off pretty high, 198.5 Monday, and it started slowly going back up. It started slowing back up, and it ended at 201.5. So we averaged 200.6 for the week. That is a 2-pound increase from last week, and last week was 198.5. And as I learn with this weight loss, this dieting, this working out, with my age and everything, I know it might be different when you're younger, you have that fast metabolism, but as you get older, as I found out, you have to work out and you have to diet. You cannot do one thing only to lose weight. It just doesn't work. It really doesn't work. Even with just this past week, just not working out, I could already see the weight already going back up. Even me limiting my calories to 2,000, it's still going back up. For you guys struggling, losing weight, learn from me. You do have to work out. You do have to diet. If you're younger, I'm sure it's different. So doing both is a must. And as for the body transformation photos, not much has changed until we could get back to working out again. I don't think anything's going to change for the photos at all, but I'll still post them every week so you guys could see everything. And I mean, of course, we're going to try to focus on the dieting, the calorie deficit, sticking with those 2,000 calories. And it's just basically a waiting game until everything's healed. And I have a bunch of video ideas to do. Once everything heals, I'm going to start pumping out those videos. Ideally, I want to do a couple videos a week once all this heals. So I have a few things lined up that I want to do, and we'll get to those once everything heals. And I definitely think you guys will like them. Hopefully it will bring in some new people to the channel so we can build this community up. So thank you everyone who watches every week. Thank you guys everyone who likes the video. For those who are new, please remember to hit that subscribe button, smash that like button. It's definitely gonna be slow, so these next couple weeks expect really nothing, but I try to keep you updated on everything with my body and workout, with my weight, all that stuff. So if you want to catch previous episodes, previous weeks, please watch the videos up here, over here. You'll be all caught up with everything, and I'll see you guys next week for week 28, and it's gonna be the end of month 7.